Some people was like it felt like Santa Claus when you met him. Like he was real life Santa Claus. So
Yeah.
you know,
So rest in peace to him, man. You know what I'm saying? All right. So let's get right into it. Brittney Griener sentenced to 9 years in Russian jail.
Yeah. What's your thoughts on it?
Political warfare. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
I don't think she's gonna do that whole 9. She probably be out by the end of this year. So it depends on what. Cause this guy Joe Biden is like he's a backwards guy. You know what I'm saying? He mad backwards. But it depends on what the negotiations are between America and Russia. So I don't know. I don't want to really stamp it like that and say she's not. But I don't think she's gonna do all that time. You know what I'm saying? And I just think it's crazy, bro.
I think if she does, in the what's the word? The climate that we live in now with the Me Too and cancel culture, all this shit, right?
Mm-hmm.
Not just that, but then you got the pride portion of it.
Mm-hmm.
If Brittney Griener has to serve more than a year in jail, if she's still locked up come February, there is something extremely wrong with that.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, she's not a spy. She's not, even a reporter over there. She was over there playing basketball in that country, playing basketball.
And just so happened,
she wouldn't have been arrested like that if what was happening was happening. You know what I'm
if it wasn't happening, that wouldn't happen. Because Brittney Griener, 31-year-old American, convicted of smuggling 0.7 grams of THC into Russia on a trip to play basketball for a Russia team. Sentenced to 9 years and fined 1 million rubles. Rubles. RUBLES.
Yeah.
Now, they compared it to this other story. Audrey Lorber, 19-year-old American, found guilty of smuggling 17 grams of THC into Russia while on a family vacation. Released after a 2-month detention and fined 15,000 rubles, whatever that shit is called.
Yeah.
Rubles.
You know what this is about.
So it's at their discretion again because these are different countries. You know what I'm saying? And their rules are their rules for like that type of stuff, for like drugs and drug usage and stuff like that. So they do it at their discretion. But you see that should say 17 grams to 0.7 grams. And
this whole shit is to get the guy back.
That hitman, right?
Not the hitman, the arms dealer.
The arms dealer guy.
You seen Lord of War? Nicolas Cage.
Yeah. And
him.
Yeah. Oh, that's the real story of him? That's the guy that he was playing? Oh, okay. What? He fuck with Russia?
Yeah.
Okay, so we got him.
Yeah,
they trying to exchange it. But
we locked him up for war crimes.
Alright, see, I kind of understand it on the American side. Why would I trade an arms dealer for a basketball player? But why y'all doing that?
Check rapping. So, they apparently agreed to that. But then Russia has some guy over there, I forget his name, who they charged with espionage, being a spy. And America said, well, we give you him. If we give you him, we want both.
Okay.
And they said, well, all right, we do that, then we want this murdering motherfucker.
These niggas treating this shit like an NBA trade deadline. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, that's exactly, but this is how it go. So that's why people like Brittney Griener didn't show too much emotion, you know what I'm saying, with the sentencing or even when she pleaded guilty, is because it's part of the process.
Yeah.
They can't even trade prisoner swap if she's not a prisoner.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? She has to go through the process, so that's why she pleads guilty. They give her the sentence.
So you think it's like even like behind the scenes, they even telling her what's going on to like go with the plan and all that shit? Yeah. So that's why she's apologizing.
Instead of drawing the trial out
and being
the trial
like not guilty and trying to fight it and all that.
Not guilty and trying to fight it. No, I'm guilty.
Yeah.
Okay, now what's the next
Because
step?
eventually they
Sentencing.
yeah.
She got the sentencing before the summer's over. If she would have said not guilty, the trial probably would have never started until September, October. The trial.
Yeah, it's a wrong place, wrong time type thing, you know what I'm saying? Small wrong decision that
Well,
might
I always point out to people because I pay attention to a lot. She left at the wrong time. She was supposed to have been leave. Because Shabazz Napier was out there too. And he left probably about 3 weeks to a month before her.
Yeah.
Because I'm pretty sure, I'm not going to put the religious on it, but being Muslim, you're a little more aware to other shit.
He probably just had more people around him that
more
was like,
conscious to, get the fuck out of there before they start some bullshit with y'all.
Yeah.
Because once America says, oh, y'all doing that, then we're pulling back from this. Or we're supporting this. We're supporting them on the side. Then it's like you said, political warfare.
Yeah, that's basically what it is in my eyes, you know what I'm saying? So
Because now look, no matter, you think Russia is looking at Putin a certain type of way because he has Brittney Griener, they got Brittney Griener locked up, or because he's trying to get the mercenary of death back. You think the Russian citizens look at him any type of way? No. Do you think there is a possibility that a percentage of Americans are looking at Joe Biden and Kamala Harris a certain type of way because they can't get Brittney Griener back?
hell yeah.
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 So political warfare.
Yeah, you making him look dumb.
Because what's
you
coming
making
up?
yourself look stronger.
What's coming up? In 2 years,
Elections?
the elections. Yeah. So they about to start running and all that. You're already hearing Trump name more and more again. This is Trump guy. So what do you think Trump's going to run on? I hate for her to have to still be locked up until Trump gets in office, and then he brings her home the first week.
This nigga's about to be an American hero, bro. He's about to be one of people gonna look at him like one of the best presidents ever, bro. Cause in his term, we was afloat and over afloat, money wise, not beefing with nobody. Then he leave and all this shit. He say, yo, release the corona, release this. You know what I'm saying? And then he'll come back and do all this stuff. He released Wayne. He released Lil Pump.
Kodak.
I don't know, bro. This is why you should, at a young age, you should just play chess a couple times. You know what I'm saying? So you could understand what's going on in this world. A lot of people move 3, 4, 5 steps ahead of everybody. You know what I'm saying? Just to stay ahead of people, man. And this right here,
So just to give y'all a quick scenario how this shit is gonna go. If Brittney Griener is still locked up come February when she was trying to leave, it comes a year, she's gonna be locked up until Donald Trump is in office. Putin will make sure that she is not released, so no trade happens until his man is running.
And he could give him a good name. They both could give each other a good...
He lands his plane, Air Force One, in Russia, drops the shit down, and lets Brittney Griener on the plane. Takes a photo op.
Yeah, man. What we doing?
Bring her back. She'll be 33. Fresh.
Put her on Washington's team. Yeah. America's team. Oh, man. It's not funny, bro, but it seems feasible, you know what I'm saying? It seems like this is what's happening right now, bro.
How is it not what's happening?
Yeah, man. Prayers for her, man.
Don't tell me, is this happened to her because she black. If you think Brittney Griener was the only black motherfucker trying to leave Russia, or the only
American
public figure.
Yeah, that too.
Or someone of importance of money.
That's not from there. Yeah, that wasn't there on vacation at that time and didn't get detained or something.
Your brain is as small as a peanut. Yeah. You understand what I'm saying? So, yeah. They grabbed what they needed to do.
Man, damn.
Because nobody know that Russia was holding some American that they was charged with espionage. Nobody gives a shit about that. But now Brittney Griener, WNBA season coming
It's a
up.
name, yeah. It's a name that people will notice.
It's the name. It's one of the faces of the league. That's not so huge, but it's a North American major sport.
Yeah, man. Prayers for her. Keep your head up. You know what I'm saying? Keep doing.
My thing is this, man. That girl is tall with themselves, like over there.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, it's not the same thing as over here. You know what I mean? Their jails are different and all that.
Said they was walking her to the gulag. I said, yo, y'all got this.
This is crazy.
But then I seen some shit because people got outraged, which is cool. I seen some shit where the little girl from Monsters Inc. turned around sleeping. It was like how Brittney Griener would be sleeping if I got 9 years.
Yeah. That's crazy, bro. I don't know, man. It's fucked up. Then it make you think about traveling and shit.
They make you do research on the laws of the places
you have
that you're
to,
trying to travel to.
Especially if you a person that's like used to doing certain shit. You know what I'm saying?
Nigga,
Like,
I'm never going to Dubai. Niggas like it's beautiful out there. I said smoking weed is a crime. Like a huge crime. I don't give a fuck about no city in the middle of the desert or whatever they want to call it.
that's crazy.
I'm good. I'm good.
All right.